Okay, so welcome back, people. Today is day 30 of me posting a video every day because I left my job to trade Forex professionally. So I basically bringing y'all along with the ride with me. Yeah, you could check out the later videos. Today is day 30. Let me show you all what's going on in the market today. We're going to be trading GBP USD, USD CHF, and Euro USD. So all what we're waiting for on all of these pairs is for the 4 hour time frame to go to either break a high, which is right there, or break a low. That will give us the main trend for the rest of the lower time frames, and then we could then look to take a trade on the 5 minutes if our A plus setup shows up. So as we can see, GBP USD literally in the between of the high and low, kind of in a consolidation area. We literally just waiting for it to break above the high or low. USD CHF close to that high. Looks like it wants to break, but we just waiting. Also, Euro USD, same thing. The reason why I come in on at 10:22 is because from since 9:30 the market has been looking like that. And yeah, we're not going to take any trades because it's not showing us what we want to see. It's not showing us what we know we should be seeing. So yeah, that's what is going on today. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yesterday was the same way. We have news at we have FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. today. I will definitely get back to you all if anything happens, but right now I just relaxing. I'm just relaxing myself. That's of course I working on profitable trader crash course. When it out, it would be out. But right now, it's in the making. Because a lot of people asking me for a course. So I might as well just make one. Okay, people, as we can see, price still just trying to go above the highs and the lows. It hasn't made a concrete decision yet. So we're not looking for trades. It's kind of simple when you actually understand it. You don't see your setup, you don't take trades. You see your setup, you take trades. Simple shit. We have like 20 more minutes to go again in the market to see what the fuck the market wants to do, but it looks like the market wants to do nothing. And we are totally fine with that truth or that option or that realization. We're not trying to make the market do anything it don't want to do. We're just flowing with the market. In fact, we are the market. We're not separate from the market. You check it? So yeah, that's what it is. I don't think a trade opportunity going to form, if I have to be honest. I don't think a trade opportunity going to form. But there is only one way to find out. And that's sitting my ass down on that chair and watching the markets. I was watching the markets on my phone. I was just cooling out of my bed, watching TikToks. Because literally, what is there to do? Watch TikToks, look at the market, see what they're doing. Go back on TikTok, fry my brain a little bit more. Come back, watch the market, see what they're doing. It's like a little, which I get. Let me go and open my window. We see a trade opportunity kind of forming on USD CHF, but it's not really a trade opportunity because price didn't go above that line to create that trade, so we're not going to take it. Same like yesterday, Euro USD trying to go down below that 4 hour low. We just waiting patiently to see what's up. Remember, I was in November, I was in the shit with Orlando. That's a trade there, but it's not a trade because it's not below the 4 hour. So we're not gonna take it. Wow. So okay, we finally see USD CHF go above that line, right? See it create a low. So it could possibly give us a trade right now. So we literally have to get our ass in check. That could potentially give us a trade there. I have my phone so we could enter the trade if it's actually a trade. We're going to be risking 2% if that trade is a trade, which I don't think it is, but still prepared because you know already. So we have two more 5 minute candles to form. So let's see what price doing. We're basically in for the ride right now. Okay, it looking like it potentially giving us a trade. So we see the 4 hour in the uptrend, along with the 2 hour, along with the 1 hour, and the 5 minutes. So we're going to be looking to take a trade if that creates a low and it leave one untouched FVG gap in between. So that's what we're looking for. We already seen the one FVG. Remember. So as you can see, reason why we're taking a trade, everything in an uptrend, price just break above a 4 hour high, right? With one FVG, which is untouched or unfilled. So what we're going to be doing is waiting for price to come down and retrace, probably come back down into the zero point 0.3, come back down to hit that line, that Fibonacci line 0.382, and then reverse back up and continue with the trend that it's already going on. That's what we're looking at. See how much my stop loss would be. 2.7. Small stop loss. I don't think a trade won't do actually form, but we're just preparing just in case it actually form. I think it will do actually form. Even if that trade form, we have another we have another rule because oh my gosh, I say we have like 1,000 rules though. Even if that trade form, it kind of wouldn't make sense to take that trade because our stop loss is literally 2.6 pips. We basically looking for anything above 4 pips to be our stop loss. Because if our stop loss is 2.6 pips, that means the commission and the trade going to be too high and it's going to be eating at our profit. And if we lose the trade, that means our loss will be bigger than expected. Since we're risking 2% on the account, we have to account for all of that. So that's the whole reason I switched back to the 5 minute strategy. Because on the 1 minute, wow, amazing stuff. Because on the 1 minute it wasn't basically, how can I say it? Mostly all our stop losses will be low three pips. So it will make no sense to trade on the 1 minute because the commission is too high. Right. Remember. You see, now we talking. Now we talking. If that could probably reach to a 4 pip, then we could take that trade. But also creating another FVG. We literally have two more. That's the 1150 candle. Then they're going to have the 1155 candle. So the 1155 candle will be the last candle. Oh my gosh. Euro USD also giving us a trade, you know. But that trade is not really a good trade. Why? Two FVGs. Two FVGs. Watch when price want to start shifting around. Eh? at that time, it's almost after my trading window. I stopped trades at 12 o'clock. So yeah, that is also not a good trade. It have two FVGs and the trade is literally below the line. So I'm not even looking at that shit. USD CHF is the best trade opportunity there. Let's see what it does. Remember, I was in November. I was in this shit with a temper. They also have news at 2, so we have to move out of that trade at 1:30 if we do enter it, which I don't think we will. Remember. Okay, so that's the last candle, which is forming right now. That's the last candle there. Euro USD forming a trade that we cannot take because it have two FVGs. Our stop loss will also be too small for that trade. Remember. Oh, that stop loss is actually not that small. That's still not a trade because we have to wait for that 5 minute close. That 5 minute candle to close, so we could take a trade. Or we could set our also set our sell limits or buy limits, but it would be 12 o'clock when that happens. So today is another day of no trading, and that is okay. There is 365 days in a year, so there is 365 opportunities to trade. Today is just not one, and I am okay with that. So that is it for today. These trades, even if they form, it's going to be after 12, so it's not going to make no sense to keep on looking at the charts. That's it for today.